It feels good. To see the people, see those vets march in at the beginning, that was actually the highlight. I mean, we could all gone home afterwards, I think, but that was what this thing's about. So I feel good. I feel like even though we had some bumps and humps in the road, I think that altogether it was the right bunch of guys on this end. It was the right bunch of guys on the foundry end. It was I really think that once again it wasn't easy getting to this day, but nobody quit, and the bringing this thing into existence is actually one more affirmation of its name. It's shoulder to shoulder, even the Fall and Stand towel, and basically that's also how it came about. And there are sad points, losses. My dad didn't make it, through to seeing this day, but he definitely had a lot to do with it. And it wasn't in vain. His input, as well as many others, were crucial to getting this to happen. And I think we need to remember that. And hopefully, this is a monument that is unworthy of their efforts and sacrifices, but we gave it our best shot. And here it is, and I hope that I can't make it anybody else's feelings up, but for me it's a great big thank you, and hopefully it's like tying a big finger around our finger to remember, to be grateful, and not to quit. It's not all done here. The sculpture is done here, but this ought to be a reminder that keeping America has only begun. And the torch gets passed. So now it's our turn, as it will be others' turns afterwards. No, I'm very grateful, and it was a very heartening thing to see the turnout today. I hope they like it. And I hope it's a source of healing where healing needs to happen, of restored purpose and pride where that has to happen, humbling where that has to happen. Sometimes we need some humbling, but no, I feel good. I feel good. Well, that march of, I like the fact that the vets marching in were not all segmented. We didn't have this post marching in and then this post marching in. We're all mixed up. This piece, we strove from the very beginning to break down walls, not to build them up. You probably can go all kinds of places and find something that is the Marines, or something that is the Army, or something that is the Air Force. And yes, there ought to be pride in them, but they're all vets of the same country. And as citizen soldiers, we are of that same nation. And so I liked the fact that these various posts, and not just from the Iron Range, there were vets, because we can never read this as just being about the Iron Range. We are the hosts, we are the stewards of a memorial to the nation, and we need to remember that. We pat ourselves on the back too much. Best thing's going to happen is we'll throw our shoulder out of joint. If we remember that we have the honor, I hope it's an honor, of having this on our soil for others to come and see, and that the welcome is always rolled out, red carpet, that this is about them. They don't come to see something about us, but this is about them. Welcome. We're part of the same thing. And that kind of graciousness, I think we can do it. But if we insist that this is just the Iron Range, we miss the whole concept of it. It never was, not from the beginning. It ought not to be now.